When did military food poisoning save your unit? We were stationed at a forward operating base in eastern Afghanistan, running daily patrols through Taliban territory. Our mess hall served the same slop every day. Mystery meat, powdered eggs, and whatever vegetables survived the supply convoy. Thursday morning, half our company woke up violently ill. Projectile vomiting, explosive diarrhea, the works. Turns out the chicken from Tuesday's dinner had gone bad in the Afghan heat. Kitchen staff hadn't bothered checking expiration dates. By 8 a.m., 37 soldiers were down for the count. Medics overwhelmed. Entire squads laid out like casualties from chemical warfare. Command had to cancel our scheduled patrol to a suspected Taliban stronghold. I was one of the lucky ones who'd skipped dinner that night, stuck with an MRE instead because the chicken looked suspicious. My squad leader called me paranoid. It's just a little pink. Stop being a baby. Well, guess who wasn't puking their guts out the next morning? Our patrol was supposed to investigate reports of IED placement along Route Tampa. Intelligence suggested Taliban were planning something big. Missing that mission seemed like a disaster at the time. That afternoon, while we're all dealing with food poisoning casualties, we get urgent radio traffic. British patrol hit the exact route we were supposed to take. Massive ambush. Coordinated attack with multiple IEDs, RPGs, and small arms fire. 6 vehicles destroyed. 12 soldiers killed. 23 wounded. It was a carefully planned trap. Weeks in the making. Taliban had been watching our patrol patterns, knew exactly when we'd be there. The Brits were just unlucky enough to drive into our slot. Command immediately realized what had happened. That rotten chicken had accidentally saved our entire company from walking into a death trap. The irony wasn't lost on anyone. We spent the day cursing the kitchen staff for nearly killing us with bad food. Turns out they actually saved our lives. Investigation revealed the Taliban had inside information about our patrol schedules. Someone at the base was feeding them intelligence. They'd planned this ambush specifically for our unit. When we didn't show up, they couldn't abort fast enough. British convoy rolled into the kill zone before insurgents could reposition. 2 days later, we caught the informant, local interpreter who'd been passing information for months. He confessed to setting up the ambush, expected us to drive right into it. Where were the Americans? He kept asking during interrogation. They always take that route on Thursdays. Military intelligence pieced together the timeline. That spoiled chicken disrupted months of Taliban planning. Random food poisoning had broken up their entire operation. The kitchen staff went from potential court-martial for negligence to accidental heroes. Command quietly dropped any disciplinary action. Hard to punish someone for accidentally preventing a massacre. We finally ran that patrol route 3 days later with full medical clearance. Found the IED craters, bloodstains, abandoned weapons. Could see exactly how the ambush was supposed to work. Insurgents had prepared fighting positions on both sides of the road. Escape routes mapped out. Resupply caches hidden nearby. It was professional level planning that would have devastated our convoy. The blast patterns showed they'd used enough explosives to destroy our entire patrol. No survivors expected. Taliban wanted to make a statement, send American body parts back home in flag-draped coffins. Instead, they got a British patrol that stumbled into the wrong place at the wrong time. My squad leader never lived down his stop being a baby comment about the chicken. For the rest of deployment, guys would joke about his culinary expertise saving lives. Thank God someone's paranoid about expired meat became our unofficial motto. 6 months later, I'm back home. Still can't eat chicken without thinking about that day. My family doesn't understand why I'm so picky about food safety now. How do you explain that food poisoning once saved your life? That being cautious about a piece of meat prevented you from driving into a Taliban kill zone?